Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome to my channel. Things have gotten so bad in our culture that I had to come down out of the mountains to talk about it. So, Black Widow. I won't be spoiling it, but I will be talking about it broadly. If you love the MCU and feel like you have to go see this movie to stay up to date, you don't. You don't at all. This is the most non-MCU movie in the MCU. You could have changed two things and had this been just like a Mission Impossible spy movie unrelated to the MCU. Is that a bad thing? That's up to you. Now, there are some good things about this movie. Sorry, got a cat bone stuck in my throat. There are some positives to this movie. Florence Pugh is great. ScarJo is great. David Harbour steals the scene every time he's on screen. He is so funny. Definitely the best part of the movie is him. Black Widow felt like a mediocre Jason Bourne or Mission Impossible movie. If you're a super fan of this genre, you'll probably enjoy it, but if not, it might be the most okay movie I've ever seen. The action is okay, the characters are okay, the story is okay, the villain's well, the villain is bad. It seemed like Taskmaster got more screen time in the trailer than in the movie, and they still managed to make it a bad character with the small amount of screen time that he actually got. Also, there's only like 2 scenes they didn't show in the trailers, so if you saw the trailers and you were like kind of lukewarm on it, you're not gonna like this movie because literally every good part of the movie was in the trailer. And they even showed like the last scene of the movie in the trailer, which I hate. As a bird, I hate that. I actually liked the first act of this movie. I was thinking to myself, as a bird, is this actually a good movie? Throughout the whole first act, I was thinking that. And then when we reached the second act, it halted. It ground to a halt. Remember in Avengers 2 when they go to Hawkeye's farm for like 20 minutes and everyone got bored? This is like that, except for like an hour. Nothing happens. Ugh. And then after 40 years, the third act hits, and it's mediocre, average Marvel third act stuff. If you've seen one MCU movie, you know what to expect from a third act. I was actually emotionally invested in the first act, but the second act was so long and boring that I stopped caring about them by the end of it, and then I just didn't care during the third act. Again, it's not all bad. The acting is great. The music by Lorne Balfe is great. David Harbour is great. If you really love the Bourne trilogy, this is not as good as that. But I put it on the same level as the new Jason Bourne movie.
I give it a 6.7 out of 10 birds.
I hope this helped.